Now, if we're talking about fantastic songs, Talia.
Oh, no.
Songs that are going to get me real excited. Songs that are going to send me to certain neighbourhoods, make me do certain things. This is one of those songs. Yeah. We caught some. Yep. There's some on record. Talia, big fan of Old Dirty Bastard. It's been said many times.
I'm only human.
Yep, it's been said. Talia, massive ODB fan. Well-known fact around the local traps.
Fighting out of the red corner from Element HQ, Nick Dichiera.
Next fighter, representing Element HQ.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5.
Talia, you've spoken about fight walkouts on certain evening, and it's quite the transition from ODB to Blue Vega.
I respect it.
Hey, confidence is key.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the car.
Keep going.
Now, I had this song on an MP3 player when I was like 10. I'm serious.
Just put it on repeat. I could fit 10 songs on that MP3 player. And 9 of them are Lou Vega. That's a well-known fact. That's still the fact. He's on my current playlist. Some of his more recent hits.
That's way worse than having it on an MP3
Blue
player.
Vega, some of his more recent tracks. Blue Vega was said to be a busy man. Wouldn't have been able to have an MMA fight, didn't have any spare time. Wouldn't have been able to train, too busy. Dehydrated.
You have way more music knowledge than me. You're dropping references that I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm too young.
Confidence is key, Talia. Confidence is key.
I just smile and wave.
You know who else was confident? Lou Vega.
Sounds like it.
Also, anyone that's wearing those shorts is confident.
Oh yeah, they're crazy. But the other guy isn't wearing any shorts.
He's just a floating torso and some shin guards.
Only a matter of time.
Well done. Well done.
I'm just surprised I bet you two.
Oh, it was fantastic. I loved it. Bout number 16. So, Element Fight Night 4, North versus South. Nick Dichiera versus Jasper Steniford. MMA bout contested the middleweight division. Nick pushing forward, Jasper with a high kick.
Nick obviously wanting to get that takedown. Jasper keeping him at bay with some teeps.
Beautiful inside thigh kick there. Little check hook on the exit. Another one of those fights too where we see a,
Oh, wow.
a pretty clear and concise height difference.
And you can tell that Nick really wants that takedown. He's coming running in, and so much so that Jasper can just move out the way.
Spinning back kick there for Jasper. Doesn't land, but letting the people know that he's about that life.
Jasper doing well as the longer fighter to keep Nick at bay. Long teeps, long punches. Nick taking the center cage, keeping Jasper on the cage wall.
Big knee to the body there from Jasper. Turns Nick towards the cage.
Crowd calling for the knees. And here they are.
2 knees to the body from Jasper. And
Nick
it looks like it's getting some respect, if nothing else, from Nick.
Definitely. All those teeps and those knees are going to add up. They're money in the bank. And again.
Another strong, just as you've said it, Talia, another strong kick to the body. Push kick to the face there from Jasper.
Nick's so hell-bent on getting that takedown. He's running straight at Jasper, and it's quite predictable. So that's how he's able to land those teeps and and those big shots straight down the line. My advice to Nick would be to use some angles, work your way in, don't, exactly like that.
There you go.
Work the way in, use your strikes to get into the clinch. Don't just run in with your arms open.
Talia with the headpiece directly to Nick there.
Jasper well to get out of the clinch there. Some big shots.
Quick switch stance and then back to
Oh,
Orthodox.
big shot
Big
from
right
Nick.
hand. Nick rushes forward. Can he get the takedown he's been looking for? Or will he get reversed? Jasper standing over the top. Nick building back to his feet against the cage, wearing some shots as a result of shooting that takedown.
Nick trying to swim out.
Last 10 seconds, round one. Another big knee there for Jasper.
That was a massive knee. Oh, and on the muscle kick to the
Beautiful
head.
snap kick to finish
That-
the round there for Jasper.
What a way to put an exclamation point on that round for Jasper.
Fantastic round. First round of a 3-round MMA fight. And look, I would say the tail of the first round there, Talia, was Nick really pushing for the takedown and Jasper being able to keep him at bay and land knees.
100%. I would definitely agree with that.
Ring girl cutting a quick lap, letting everybody know that we're moving to round 2 of 3 rounds of MMA action. We're watching a quick highlight here as well, while we listen to a bit of Boys of Summer. Talking about a bit of music trivia, Talia.
Oh.
The Ataris once covered Boys of Summer. It was their biggest hit.
News to me.
Quick soccer chant going on from the crowd at the Bridgeway Hotel. Apparently we're full of Scousers in the GA.
I think it's just Aussies.
Oh, I was confused. Was ready to throw a flare into the crowd.
Ooh, big uppercut landed, and it landed with a noise. I don't know if you guys caught that on the live stream, but it made a really loud noise.
Little fadeaway switch kick there from Jasper, follows it up with the right hand, and then a right uppercut off the lead leg, switching stance.
Those uppercuts.
Beautiful rear leg left high kick from his switch stance there.
Jasper's loving the uppercuts, loving the head kicks. And they're working.
And I think part of that too, Taylor, like you spoke about, Nick is pushing forward, rushing almost for the takedown, so the uppercut's there. You know, if you're Nick in this situation, what are you trying to look to do in the last 2 minutes of this round?
I definitely have to change my range. So as you can see right now, Nick is standing right on the end of all of Jasper's shots. So you either have to get in or get out of range. So he's trying to get into that clinching position, but there's no transition in. He needs to throw his own shots to work his way in. He can't just stand on the end.
Nick now working the takedown attempt against the cage. Body lock position, working past that hip. Looking to get to the back, but Jasper switches well. Halfway through the second round, which puts us halfway through this fight in total. Nick working for the body lock. Jasper fighting with the overhook. And again, too, we've spoken about it earlier in the night. For those that haven't been involved, you can't understand how tiring it is to be fighting in this range, pressed against the cage, carrying someone else's weight.
And that cage is not soft. It looks like it's like covered in plastic or whatever. It's hard.
Your back will hurt, your skin will sting, and most of all, the bell will ring at the end of the fight, Talia.
Oh my, was that prepared earlier?
That was not. It was off the dome, as some would say. Tied up.
Big knees from Jasper.
Big knee there from Jasper.
He's got to be careful. He doesn't accidentally.
Nick still looking for the takedown. Jasper with the overhook. Whizzer almost position. gives it up.
Big knee to the glute.
The glutamus maximus, yes.
That's got to hurt. That will really cork up Jasper's legs.
Absolutely, especially for the last 10 seconds of the fight. That looked like a little bit of between wrist and shoulder action there on the turn back. Maybe the pointy part of the arm, but the referee didn't call it, so neither will I. That is the end of round 2. Oh, Nick walks back to the corner. Big shiner on the left eye of Nick. Jasper standing, Nick seated. Again, too, I might be reading into it. Not that I can read. That's neither here nor there. Now, Talia, I could be wrong. Are the crowd chanting Jasper?
Yes.
Just checking.
Sure are.
Wanted to make sure. Jasper, one of the fighters currently fighting out of CCMA in this MMA middleweight bout. Heading into round 3, final round, 3 by 3 minute rounds. Bout 16 of the EFN 4 North versus South fight card, live from the Bridgeway Hotel.
What a knee. And another.
Big knee followed by the uppercut. Nick moving forward with that high guard. Jasper picking him off from range. Throws a little snap kick off the lead leg. Now, real quick, while the action is happening and the knees are landing, I've got to give a quick shout out to the sponsors of the evening. Penny Summers Bookkeeping, Evil Stud Muffin Marketing, Stacks Burger Co., and Dirty Clean Eats. Go to dirtycleaneats.com. Get yourself some Jamu. These boys will need some Jamu after the fights. It'll cure what ails them. All fights sanctioned by ISCA. Man in the center of the cage not wearing gloves is an ISCA employee or something along those lines.
I think Nick was trying to say something about a potential scratch. Not
Another
sure,
beautiful knee there by Jasper.
the action carries on anyway.
And again, too, it's super impressive that this is a novice bout. You know, throughout the entire evening, we're watching these fighters that look like established, experienced fighters. And they're not, they're novices.
And just remember, on our unofficial scorecards, Jasper might be ahead, but this can change at any time because Nick's still throwing with some pepper.
We've seen it earlier in the evening. We've seen fights turn the tide quickly. We've seen fighters winning leading into round 3, and then we get there and the game changes. Someone gives them the business, and I know Nick's trying to give Jasper the business as we speak. Jasper fighting the takedown. Heading into the final minute of the final round. What's Nick got to do to get the job done, Talia?
Well, exactly what he's doing right now. Get the takedown. He needs to work from here, not let Jasper get up. Otherwise, all his energy will have been for minimal
Less than a minute to go. Can Nick keep it down on the ground? He's been trying valiantly to get the fight to the mat. Jasper works back to his feet.
Nick has to start working now. He has to get either a submission or a knockout to win. And I would say that a knockout is obviously more likely with 30 seconds to go, but he's still trying to get that takedown.
If I'm Nick's corner right now, I'm telling him to put his foot on the gas.
100%. I'm telling him to land those knees. They've been working so far. And start punching.
Another takedown, but unfortunately,
he's got to move quick.
I feel like it's going to be too little too late unless he can really make something happen. Last 10 seconds. Strong finish from Nick. And that's the round.
Went the distance.
Great finish for Nick. Jasper with the hands on the knees, Nick with the hands to the sky. But here's the piece, Talia. We're scoring it under unified rules. We're scoring it in the Western Hemisphere. It's not a Pride FC fight. We're not scoring on how it ended. We're scoring on a round-by-round basis, and if I was to score it on a round-by-round basis... Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Whoa.
Yeah, whoever you are, get out of the ring.
Anyway, little distraction aside. The scoring.
Going
Now,
back to the scoring, so we're not in Japan.
that last round, Nick definitely finished strong.
Now, unofficially,
Ladies and gentlemen, get loud. Come on now. That may just be the fight of the night so
Unofficially.
far.
here's where I'm going, Talia. Now, you may be not feeling the same way. Who's to say? I'm going to say I think Jasper took it
I
2
agree.
rounds to 1.
I agree.
Heading into the third and final, he was up 2 rounds, Jasper. But Nick had such a strong finish,
It was-
such a strong final round.
And as we said before, maybe too little too late. But no matter what, I
I'm
think
going to
that-
put it out there, Talia. I'm going to say it. It's a 29-29 draw, majority draw.
the true winner,
The
The
fans.
viewers.
Oh, yes. And we wait. Am I ever going to see your face again? You know whose face I saw these 2 fighters, and they were putting leather on your face.
and Nick's face is a bit different.
It does. It does.
Sorry, Nick. It's a fact.
And your winner,
Back.
ladies and gentlemen, via unanimous decision from the blue corner.
Good fight. Cracking fight from the young lads. Strong finish from Nick, but unfortunately, in the game of 3 rounds, he was down 2 and didn't get the business done in the third and final, Talia. Some excitement, including from the clown that climbed into the
I
cage.
have no idea how he did that. I'm just looking at this like,
I don't often wish for injuries.
that's crazy.
Oh, I know.
He,
But what I'm saying is, yeah, he did. Yeah.
yeah, and if you heard us on the commentary go a bit quiet, it's because he came behind our booth.
That's fine. I've got you here to protect me,
Jasper,
Talia.
you've
I
got a
know.
really
We'll be
happy
fine.
crowd over here.
We'll be fine.
Let me on the leash.
How you feeling, brother?
Holy fuck. Woo! I thought I was a big boy, but Nick, thank you very much. And thanks to the 2 most absolute best. My little brother Rupert, he got me in here because he kept calling me a pussy. So I had to get in him and show him. And Alan, you're the fucking man. Woo!
And now we can't call you a pussy. You're the fucking man. Jasper, that was outstanding. Was there anything you worked on in particular leading into the fight?
Huh?
Was there anything you worked on in camp, at training?
My big man Dan Curry wrestle fucks me. And he said constantly throw those uppercuts. I thought one would drop him, but apparently not.
The shots were incredible, slick moves, striking fantastic the entire time, light on your feet. Jasper is your winner by unanimous decision. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get loud!
The 3-rounder, Talia.
Another one.
No, same